Jonathan Barnbrook, aged 57 years, is a British graphic designer, filmmaker, and typographer. Based in London, Barnbrook is one of the UK's most popular modern designers. Barnbrook was raised in Luton, United Kingdom. He has not spoke much about his childhood, but in his young adulthood, Barnbrook decided to attend St. Martin's School of Art. After receiving his classical education at St. Martin's School of Art, Barnbrook moved on to attend the Royal College of Art in London. From there, he received honorary doctorates from Staffordshire University and University of Arts London. Barnbrook explains in a Q&A on his website that he does not believe college is necessary for skill, especially in his new employees. He states, "I am more interested in what sort of work they have done and what they are like as a person. This is one of the things I like most about graphic design. It is absolutely not about qualifications. If you are talented, you always have a chance." Straight out of college, Barnbrook immediately set up his own company. Even though this was a risky venture, he felt that it was necessary for the career and life he wanted. One of Barnbrook's most well-known commercial assignments was designing David Bowie's album cover, Heathen. Barnbrook received a lot of attention after the publication of Bowie's album. Not only did he receive praise on the overall design, but Barnbrook was applauded for his original typeface, Priori. Heathen showcases a man with demonic-looking eyes with the type Heathen upside down. I think Barnbrook did a really interesting job of contrasting the upside-down text that feels like it's pointing down, with the eyes pointing up towards the sky. The eyes and type unify the whole design, making almost a visual triangle. The album cover shows an excellent understanding of unity, contrast, gradation, and rule of thirds. David Bowie commissioned Barnbrook to design two more of his album covers, Reality and The Next Day, which Barnbrook explains he was very excited to do. The cover for the album Reality was vastly different from Heathen. Reality has a more of a funky, abstract, and eclectic design. Barnbrook used many bright and neon colors, weird abstract shapes, soft, hard, and scratchy textures, and many different styles in this design. Barnbrook managed to unify all of these different attributes that are vastly different from each other, that one may never guess to put together. This is why I believe he is an excellent designer. Not many can curate such a well-balanced piece with so many different pieces and parts. David Bowie's third album, The Next Day, takes on a more simple design. The album cover shows a photo of David Bowie with a huge white square covering Bowie's face. Inside the square is the album name The Next Day. Barnbrook seems to mainly be focusing on contrast for this design, as he's contrasting the black and white along with the hidden face against the white square. This makes for a very mysterious and mind-puzzling design. Barnbrook has made it known that he is dedicating his life and career to making social change. Barnbrook focuses his art on political events, particularly events that make him angry or annoyed. Many of his works have been questioned by the media for being controversial in his use of design or words in his design. Barnbrook has created multiple fonts with controversial name titles, such as False Idol, Exocet, Newspeak, Awe, Infidel, Sarcastic, Shock, and Moron. Barnbrook worked on a bi-monthly magazine called A Busters with a few other designers and editors. This magazine is dedicated to political and social issues. Barnbrook created interesting and unique designs throughout the magazine that show off political issues in an aesthetic and eye-appealing way. The magazine created multiple mock ads that are changing normal ads into something depressing, funny, grotesque, or just the opposite of what the company is promoting. Jonathan Barnbrook also worked with Damien Hirst on an art design book. Barnbrook explains, "This was a chance to try and reinvent the art book. It always surprised me how conservative artists' monographs were. You are dealing with an artist's representation of culture, of uniqueness. So why frame it in a conventional design? Barnbrook and Hearst's goal with the book was to make a unique art book that didn't have loads of text in it. Barnbrook stated that he felt nobody actually reads text in art books, so he wanted to create something new and different. The book features bright neon colors, collages, scanned images, sculptures, and eye puzzles. The book went on to win many international design awards. In conclusion, Barnbrook created many well-thought-out and well-executed designs. He is an internationally known artist, a well-trusted artist, and well-adored. Barnbrook has gone on to create ads for Art Basel, Juxtapress, and many museums. David Bowie exhibition graphics. He curated political posters, designed many book covers, album covers, website designs, video designs, and created many more typography fonts. Jonathan Barnbrook has shown his skill and creativity throughout all of his work in life.